Now I would like to demonstrate the solution to exercise 1 of the notebook starting with Scikit-learn. So we need to fit a linear regression model to predict gestational age of preterm baby from measurement of the brain volume. And note that the features and target values have switched the role compared to the example in the lecture. So the feature matrix and the target vector are already created. So what we need to do is to create a linear regression model, fit the model, and calculate the R2 score. So first, I need to import the linear regression model from Scikit-learn library. So I write from sklearn dot linear model import linear regression. And now I will create an instance of a linear regression object. So model 1 is linear regression. And now I put the brackets because this is a function that will return the instance of a linear regression object. Next, I feed the model, so model1.fit, and I need to put my feature matrix x1 and the target vector y1. Okay, and next we will calculate the R2 score. So that's model1 dot score, and I put again my feature matrix, my target vector. Now, it's not always the case that we want to put the same features and targets for evaluation as for the fitting. We actually more often don't want to put the same. We want to put different, but I will talk about that later. Okay, all the code for printing is already there. So now I can just run this. And you see that I got R2 score 0.84 and my fitted model is 25 plus 0.04 of X. Now I would like to demonstrate the solution to exercise 2. In exercise 2, you are asked to fit a perceptron model to predict heart failure, but this time only using one feature, ejection fraction. And the question we are asking is whether there is a drop in accuracy compared to using both features, ejection fraction and global longitudinal strain. So we will start by creating the feature matrix. Ejection fraction was the first feature in our data set. So data, we take all the samples and we take the first column, which is 0. And now we have a one-dimensional vector we need to reshape to 2D. So dot reshape -1, 1. And now we need to rescale. We already created standard scalar. So scalar dot fit transform brackets. And that's our feature matrix. Next, label vector. This one was in last column, column 2. So the code to import perceptron and instantiate the model is already here, but note that we needed to change the parameters because perceptron doesn't always converge well. So this is done. Now we need to fit it. Model 2, be careful, that is model 2 to put the correct one, dot fit, and again, correct data, x2, y2. Calculate the accuracy, model 2 dot score. Model 2 dot score x2 y2, and this is all because code for printing is already there. So now I run it and we see that we achieved accuracy 0.94, which is almost as good as with two features, which was 0.96.